Warialda 200 is the venue for the first New South Wales State Off-Road Racing Championship. We catch up with last year's Warialda 200 winner Buddy Crow, along with Terry Rose, Damien Penfold, the boys from Wide Open Motorsports, and this year's Warialda 200 winner, the Run Amok team, Bruce and Bryce Chapman.
I've been racing off-road at this level for about 15 years. I did a fair bit of sprint car racing, like a few years ago as well. I did a season there when the Yanks come out and give it a bit of a challenge. Yes, we went to America. We raced in Arizona. We did the Parker 425, 425-mile desert race across in Arizona. It was an awesome event. Unfortunately, I had a bit of bad luck. In qualifying, I just hurt a gearbox, didn't qualify very good. And then during the race, I actually destroyed a motor at the 60-mile mark, but the 60 mile that I did was an awesome challenge. My vehicle now is a Jimco Champion. It was fully made in America. I purchased it over there and brought it back as a turnkey car, which means when I got it here, I started up and raced it. I didn't do anything to it myself here when I got it here. It's a Champion, which is quite a bit bigger car than most of the other vehicles that we race over here. A lot heavier, a bit longer and a little bit wider than most of them. Just got a 6-litre Chev in it. It's a brand new engine. Actually, after I was here at Warialda last year, I destroyed the motor here last year, so back here this year, this is the first time it's actually been run. The National Championship's in Sea Lake this year, but I'm actually going to go to Alice Springs and race a Fink Desert race. There's going to be a lot of good cars out there, and I'd rather go out and race against the cars that are equally as good as mine and have a chance to beat them.
We qualified 15th out of the field, which was pretty good for us. It had a very big go, so it was a good lap, and we're very happy with it, very clean. Car's really set up nicely at the moment. We're finally getting to the place where it needs to be, but a few more tweaks will probably make it a little bit better, but at the moment I think today we're just going to leave it alone and try to get through the long course and just get some points in the bag and get out of here nice and clean.
I've been racing at Warialda itself since 1998. Over the years I've had a lot of different classes. I started in Class 3. My best finish was actually in the Class 3 where I finished 9th outright. Since then I've had a Pro Buggy and a Pro Light. We were leading the race and hit a tree on the first lap of the long course, so this year I'm hoping to go one better and actually finish and hopefully in front. In a twin-seater, obviously you've got the luxury of having 2 sets of eyes. So in the dust, your driver can concentrate on driving, and obviously your navigator can keep an eye on things where you're going. Single-seater, you're on your own. It does get lonely at times, and you virtually got to keep your eye out and try and drive the car at the same time. So it does become difficult, but not having the passenger, I believe you can actually go a bit faster because you're not worrying about having that extra person there beside you. Obviously we've just finished today's racing, we've just brought it back, just going to change the brake pads and just do a general check over and all the nuts and bolts on the car, make sure everything's right and just throw a new set of tyres on for tomorrow morning's short course heat.
Yeah, we're going all right. We've got a lead of a few seconds at the moment going into the second day, so we'll just see what pans out at the start today with the wet track and hope we stay on the top row. Yeah, had a pretty good start yesterday. We tried pretty hard and on getting our starts right and paid off for us, so it was good. I think I've got about a 4 or 5 second lead at the moment. Pretty close and pretty tight today for sure. Oh, the Run Amok boys are fairly hard. Damien Penfold, another one, Tony Falaba and my son Howard. A few of those guys are going pretty hard. Very good range of cars here, very high standard of cars as well, and it's going to be very hard to try and stay in front for sure.
We started the second day of the Warialda 200 in 13th position. I handed the driver duties over to my brother. We share driving duties here at Wide Open. It's a team sport, so it takes 2 of us and 2 blokes to drive this car. So I handed it over, he did the short course, ended up in 13th. pretty steady, good lap. Yeah, he wore a lot of mud. It was very slippery out there this morning. They'd put a lot of water into the track. And then we started on the long course where, yeah, well, Warialda bit us again, I tell you. As the day went on in the long course, it gets very bony, rocky. A lot of big rocks come out, very dusty, loose. So he got him in a bit of a cloud dust and bang, out comes a tree, just appeared. So it took the front corner off the car and yeah, that's where the weekend ended for us. A very disappointing, another Warialda, but I tell you, we're going to come back and we're going to finish this race one day. I tell you, it's a great race and it's a great town and great people run this place, and we'll come back. The Wide Open crew haven't been beat yet.
Yeah, we're going to try and do a lot this year. Big thanks to Bruce for steering a couple of the races, getting it up there and keeping it there for me. It was good.
Mate, thanks to Mark and Kylie and my wife. They supply me with everything I do, you know. They take me road racing and supply the car, pay for everything. And mate, I can't ask for anything more than that.
You guys are quite a team now.
Yeah, mate, we took the nitrous bottle out last night and backed off a bit today, but anyhow, so let's put it back in for the next one, eh?
Yeah, no, that's the go race. We're going to let you get out of the car and enjoy your podium here.
Look, I think it's 7 times that I've won here. I did 3 in a row, and last year I tried for 4, and my teammate Buddy Crow beat me, which I was thrilled to have. Buddy was actually leading the race today, and then I was pushing him pretty hard, and he flipped the tree and broke his steering. So bad luck for Bud that it gave. And it was fantastic because I was actually racing with Bryce, my son, and it's only his 3rd drive, so we've shared it. He qualified the car, he had the pace right from the start. All I had to do was keep going, and I think him and I are about the same pace, which I was a bit nervous this morning. I thought, what if I can't go as fast as my son? But no, it worked out really good. So we had a great run.